Right, so I just had a nice little speech on the way up to the gym while I was driving, and I realised again I hadn't got the settings right on the microphone, so none of it recorded. So you're going to get a much nicer, briefer intro into it. So we're training chest today. 10 days out from the competition now, and I woke up this morning and I was the tightest and fullest and most vascular I've ever been. I've got veins coming up through my abs and stuff. Normally for me, I'm not this lean unless I've done some drastic water drops and whatnot, so this next 10 days is going to be really interesting. I'm definitely at a level of body fat I've never been at before, and considering how good I feel in myself so far, I'm quite pleased with how the prep's gone, because you know, normally by the time you get to this stage you're like, don't get me wrong, I'm having naps in the middle of the day, but fortunately for me, my job allows me to finish. I don't work a 9 to 5 necessarily, so I finish early and then I'll nap in the day and then come up here and train at 7, which is cool. Things are starting to get tough though, like I'm talking morning cardio, getting up for that is getting harder and harder. The diet is actually really started to got to me this week. I'll be honest, I was there this weekend and I could have quite easily gone and got a McDonald's. I was just like, all I wanted was a McDonald's. I wanted a double cheeseburger, the bun, the like crispiness of the burger and shit, like, and then just the fries. But I had a high day anyway, so I was full from that. There was no real need for any adjustments to the diet again from check-in, but as of then next week, it's going to be peak week, and there's going to be no sort of magic tricks, big adjustments or anything. It should be just a case of just cruising in gently until the show day. Hotels are all sorted as of this morning, and transport up there, so yeah, we're good to go. So we're doing, is that quite close? We're doing fascia stretch training, so it's 7 sets of 10 reps on dumbbell press, 3 sets of 30 reps push-ups beforehand, really blow out the chest, absolutely annihilate it on bench. Then we go into a few more isolation work, and then we'll finish on a compound and one more isolation. That's 30. Let's go for 50. Yeah, that'll do. Set 1 of 7. Where was I earlier? Vascularity there. Nice and slow and controlled. Good, that's it. Don't let them touch. Good. Perfect form. Come on. That's it, wrap the eye, wrap the eye. Nice and wide. That's it. Good, good. Sit down.
I put my hand on it. Yeah, he's a bit taller than you, short arms. It's funny actually. That's why I always explain it. Down.
I mean, that's happened before in a pec then. Yeah, it's good. Put the weight up.
Put the seat up.
And the weight.
Ready?
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Go on. See?
As long as I let them know.
Squeeze in the bottom. Proper squeeze
Tired, mate. You can see it in my face. Like, just let it like, do you know what I mean? It's like,
I've not known Steve for quite like as long as maybe some other people have that have been documenting with him, but we started training together I'd probably say over a month ago now.
yeah.
And watching everything that he's been doing, like I see guys that go around, they walk around the beach, or like I've been to like stuff like Body Power and you watch the guys doing the shows and all that sort of thing, and you look at them and you think, bloody hell mate, like that must take so much effort, so much work. But since meeting Steve and watching him go through his journey, you don't actually realise like what a person has to do to get into that physical shape, to prepare himself mentally as well. And obviously we both train in such different ways. Like I'm always going to the gym and I'm the heavy weights, not as many reps, not many sets, but always doing something heavier. And then my training's changed so much since meeting Steve as well. Like, not even that, it's just like meeting other people that he's involved with, and then through him I'm meeting all these other people that are doing different shows, and like, but they're all taking influence from Steve. So I've met this guy called Martin, and the guy's 44 years old. He's in phenomenal shape, and like, he cannot like rant and rave anymore about like the nutrition and like the diet that he's doing, that Steve's sort of helping him out with, and he can't wait to finish his show to get on this new diet that Steve's doing for him. So not only is he like working hard on himself, he's doing it for other people as well. Because looking at him now and where he's going to be, and like, unfortunately I'm going on holiday next week, so I'll be on the beach having a couple of beers and like eating whatever, whereas he's going to be stood backstage ready to come out and just absolutely blow the whole competition up. And like, some of the stuff that he's going to do when he goes out there, and like what he's going to be wearing and whatnot, is just going to be incredible. Like, I cannot wait for that phone call, just like to phone me up and say, mate, I've done it, first place, pro card, done. Because I know that's what I'm expecting it. I land back in the UK, I land when he will be stepping on stage, and as soon as he's off I want that phone call, because I know exactly what he's going to say. I got no doubt at all, 100% believe it.
When I start giving you a shit, when I start giving you a shit, that one. Story needs. Look at it. What else to say? Do you want that? I don't know.